The Hidden Seed. Chapter 1. The beginning of a silent journey. The rain fell softly against the window as Maya sat alone in her small room, watching droplets race down the glass. To everyone around her, she looked strong. She smiled at work, encouraged her friends, and never complained. But deep inside, she carried questions no one could answer. She had dreams she had buried years ago. She had prayed prayers that seemed to go unheard. Every passing year made her wonder if God had forgotten the promises she once believed. One evening, while cleaning an old wooden shelf, Maya found a small envelope tucked inside an old Bible. It contained a tiny seed and a note written by her late grandmother. Never judge a seed by what you see today. What God has planted in its season will bloom in His time. Maya held the seed in her palm, tears filling her eyes. It looked ordinary, small, dry, and lifeless, yet her grandmother had kept it as a reminder that the greatest miracles often begin where no one is looking. That night, Maya knelt beside her bed and whispered, "Lord, if you still have a purpose for my life, help me trust you even when I cannot see what you're doing." She didn't receive an immediate answer. The room remained quiet, but for the first time in a long while, her heart felt lighter. Maybe silence wasn't God's absence. Maybe it was the place where unseen growth begins. As she placed the tiny seed back into the envelope, she smiled gently. She didn't know what tomorrow would bring, but she decided she would keep believing. Sometimes, the greatest blessings are growing beneath the surface, long before we ever see them. Question for you: have you ever gone through a season where you felt God was silent, but later realized He was working behind the scenes? Share your experience in the comments.